Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at two different mods today. We are looking at a upright freezer and we're also looking at the double deep freezer basically. This one allows you to store more into the freezer, the regular freezer template, and this one's also white. I bought the white one because I figured it looked different than all the other ones, and it does. I actually kind of like the white one, so but you got to pay a little bit extra for that one. Let's take a look at the prices again real quick because these are pretty pricey. So if you get the freezer evolution, which is the one on the ground there, the lower one, 750, which is way more than regular freezers, but you can fit more in them. Or you can do the upright freezers, which also come in the slim unit, and you can get that for a whopping 1200, which is that's a lot of money. But what I'm feeling like here is this has significantly more space and will probably be able to fit more than this, despite the fact that this is an upgrade and allows you to fit more product. So there's only one way to really test this out, and we need ice cream to do that. So let's go in. And you don't need ice cream to do this, but ice cream is all I have right now as far as freezer products go. So this is all I got. So this is all I'm gonna be able to use. So let's buy a couple boxes of ice cream here, and we'll go ahead and see just how much can fit in each one. Okay, so it looks like an entire box of 24 is able to fit on one side, as opposed to before, you could fill both sides with the box of 24. So just to be... Okay, yeah. There you go. So 48 total as far as this ice cream is concerned in this box. So basically the equivalent of two entire boxes as opposed to just one box to fill it up, which is pretty good. That's a pretty sufficient amount of product on the floor at once. Now let's test out this other freezer because we don't know how much is actually going to be able to go on each shelf. So let's find out. Okay, it's 12 and 12. All right, so 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. Wow, that is definitely significantly more. So that explains why this one costs so much. So you'll definitely be able to get way more product out, and you'll also be able to have a freezer or a unit that looks very similar to the already existing units that we have, which is these guys here. These are the refrigerators, and now you'll be able to have also upright freezers. I mean, clearly, I think it goes without saying that these are probably the better buy. The only caveat that I would say is when you buy the actual whole chicken, so like the entire chicken that you can put into these freezers, I would not put them into the upright ones because they stick out. There's like a little part of it that sticks out of the glass, and it just looks dumb to me. So I don't like it, but it ultimately doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, if that doesn't really bother you, that's not a big deal, but I have a problem with it. So I would probably just buy these specifically for the chicken, just so it doesn't look weird, and ice cream and basically everything else could probably go in these. That'll probably be your best bet because you'll get the most bang for your buck on this end, and then you'll have the aesthetic kind of work out the way you want it to with this one. Otherwise, if you don't care about what I just said about the aesthetics and that doesn't matter to you, this is definitely the better buy. You're taking up less space and you're storing more things, which is always the better outcome. So that's just my general opinion on that. It's completely up to you what you decide to do ultimately at the end of the day, but I have both of these mods separately, and you can download both of them regardless because you never know what you'll end up needing. Is this a must download? Probably not. I wouldn't say it's an absolute must download, but if you want a little more variety, a little more accessibility, stuff like that, then it probably wouldn't hurt, honestly. It couldn't hurt, to be perfectly honest, to have either one of these, really. It's kind of a pick your poison situation. These are kind of awkward. Just these in general are kind of awkward, and they kind of get in the way. They don't really fit like everything else kind of does. So if I could help getting rid of these completely, I probably would, just to have the upright ones and make sure we got some consistency. But I also like having variety too. So those are some things you'll probably have to consider. Completely up to you what you ultimately come, what's the ultimate conclusion there. But yeah, that's basically it. That's what I wanted to showcase. Those are the mods. Links will be down in the description. Yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful day, guys. Thanks for watching.